Hi, you guys. Um, I want to make this video because I was kind of blown away. Many of you have probably seen the video that I am about to link below. So I won't get into it as much. It's very interesting. You should watch it for yourself. I saw it about a week ago. I shared it with Sister Kim. It about made me sick. Okay, about made me sick, but it was just another confirmation to the dream, the Donald Trump dream, where there was army. I heard the sound of foot soldiers, army. Donald Trump was in the dream, and my two bosses had bought some Pandora charms to put on display, and I felt like no one was going to buy them. They were expensive. Okay, that's just a rehash. I did the first update and I had researched Pandora, and I talked about Pandora's Box. I talked about the terms that were akin. Let me go up here. The terms that were akin to Pandora, because that's what came up when I researched dictionary.com. Okay. Also, quarantine was in there. It's right behind that area. Don't know why that came in there, but it was there. Quarantine is right there. Okay. So here were the terms that were akin that they showed in dictionary.com for Pandora. Pandemic, pandemonium, okay, Pandora's Box, okay. Brother Kratos shared with me a Pandora's Box video, and so that was the first update. And this dream was like, what, 3 years ago? 3.5 years ago, you guys. So, here is the second part. And I thought there was more to come from this, you guys. This is why I labeled it part 2 of 3 updates. I didn't feel as if that was it. Okay. And this was, I feel like, I think I found the Pandora Project. Maybe that wasn't it. Yeah. The Pandora Project film that popped up. It was a CIA experiment, basically having to deal with radiation and microwaves. Okay. It was a CIA operation. I did leave the link here. Project Pandora Radio Remote Brain Manipulation. Okay. A lot of people that are targeted individuals can tell you more about that. Looks like I left the trailer to there was a movie also that came out. All right. But this was the doozy. Okay, this was the doozy. This came out a week ago, and I'm just going to play like 30 seconds of it, okay? 30 seconds. This is the one that made me sick to my stomach. He's on right now, I think he's on the World Economic Forum. He is talking about how this thing was been planned for 50 years. Look at this. I'm going to play it.
You go right here and wait for it to open here. I'm going to show you all how to navigate through here, okay? This is really big, guys. This, I can't even stress to you all how big this is. This is the Pandora's Box. You're looking at the most sophisticated algorithm mapping system ever designed, and it's designed through the cloud program, which I'm going to enlarge this so you can see it. Give me just 1 second here, okay? All right. It's waiting for it to load because of the screen, building the screen up on this. It's taking longer to do it. There's so much information stored in this. It's unreal.
The Pandora's box.
Just give it a time. It's just going to be a minute to load up. Okay. I want you all.
There are so many tentacles on this thing that he calls the Pandora's box, and rightfully so. I had looked at the link, but it's hard to navigate on the phone, so I would have had to look at it at on my iPad or my on my iPad. But look, the next site is the unholy grail of the entire Pandora's box of the corona pandemic. Okay, that is the worldeconomicforum.org. If I didn't play it because he talks about how you have to enter your email address to be able to even access this. When he said that, I just was like, oh my gosh. And it definitely is. I don't think I probably went through a little more than half of this video. I just couldn't stomach it all, you guys. 5G and all that stuff is in here. Okay? I'll leave the link below if you haven't seen it. There was one more video I posted in my community. I'll leave it below. It is showing the connection between the last pandemic that we had and when they introduced radio, and the connection between that and now. I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's a very good video. I'll leave it below. We've opened Pandora's box, and it ain't no shutting it. Okay? It's time to go. Once you open Pandora's box, there's no closing that. The only escape we have is our blessed hope. Okay? If you haven't received Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, please accept Him today. Today is the day of salvation. They've opened the Pandora's box. 50 years, he said, of this pandemic. This thing has all kinds of tentacles on it, okay? I couldn't stomach it. Maybe I'll be able to finish watching it. Unimaginable, you guys. And they probably make it seem as if, oh no, you're just collecting data right now, da-da-da-da-da. This thing been in the works. You don't have a network of information like this that just all of a sudden that's just been up. He talks about a lot of stuff in this video. Very good information. It did go viral. I've seen a lot of people share it. I'll leave it below. I have one more video I want to make. I'll be back.